Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Study Across Globe iEduTalk. And with me today, I have here Mayowa, the Regional Manager of Sub-Saharan Africa at Malvern International. Hi Mayowa, how are you doing today?
I'm very well. Thank you so much, Timilino, for having me here at the Study Across Globe iEduTalk show. Thank you so
It's
much.
so nice to have you here with me.
Thank you.
Okay, so to start, can you just give us a breakdown of what Malvern International has to offer?
So first, Malvern International, we are a UK-based pathway provider. And that means that we do all things helping students who are very young, students who are 16 years and above, done with your O-level, your WAEC, your NECO result, IGCSE, and you want to move to the next level, to the UK to study a bachelor's program. Also, we help students who have done their HND qualification, they have a third class degree, they have HND, and they're looking at moving to their master's level. So Malvern, we are an amazing and leading pathway provider, and we have a number of schools that we offer the pathway program for. Number one, we are the pathway provider for the University of East London.
Okay.
One of the UK's amazing universities.
Yeah.
And currently it's ranked about 33rd in the UK. It's a leading career-led university known for career employability, skill development. That's our number one pathway center.
Yeah.
So there we run foundation program, we run international year one, also we run pre-masters.
Yeah.
Second on the list is the University of Wolverhampton. So Malvern also we run the pathway, which is foundation, international year one, and also pre-masters. And this is one thing about Wolverhampton. It's pretty much a school that offers everything for everybody. You want to go for a healthcare course, you want to go for an engineering course, you want to go for a business course. We have everything available for all our students at the International Studies Center. And this is a school that is very, very affordable. For those who want, tell you I don't want to stay somewhere quite expensive, I want somewhere very cheap, also gives me opportunity to be who I want to be, then they look at the University of Wolverhampton. The next is the University of Cumbria. Cumbria is one of these unique schools who I love a lot of times. I like to talk about them. And they are known to having their strength when it comes to health courses. So if you're watching this video, you want to go for a course like adult nursing, you want to go for mental health, child nursing, public health, social work, physiotherapy, things around that category, I would really advise you to consider the University of Cumbria. Very affordable, very lovely university. It's a school known to be in the top 10 for employability. So if you want a school to go to where you can even say, assuredly, my tomorrow is already all right, then consider the University of Cumbria. And of course, we have Liverpool Hope University. This is one of the latest partnerships. We offer the pathway as well for foundation level international year one for the Liverpool Hope University. Now, a lot of Nigerians today are looking forward to high-tech courses.
Yeah.
So if you want to go for a course, let's say in robotics, you want in AI, you want in software engineering, you want in computer science, you should be looking at this lovely university. It's located in Liverpool, a very youthful city, has modern facilities, and this is where you would get the best satisfaction as a student going to study anything related to engineering, AI, or even business as well too. And last but not the least is the NC UK Foundation at Malvern House. So Malvern House, we run a program which is NC UK. It's meant for those who are very young. If you are 16 years old and you've done your IGCSE, your WAEC, or your NECO, and you want to explore multiple opportunities, you want to go to a Russell Group University, you want to consider studying in school in Australia, in New Zealand, in even Dubai, it's a place for you. So it leads to multiple destinations once you're done with the 1 year at Malvern International. And across board, they have one of the biggest scholarships you can imagine given to Nigerian students at this time. So if you are here and you want to go for anything in the UK, you want to go for any course whatsoever across different categories, different fields, then Malvern has got you really, really covered.
Yeah, that was a very nice one. Then another question would be, I want you to talk more about Cumbria, University of Cumbria.
Yeah.
You mentioned that they offer nursing program because we know like students from Nigeria, they always look towards the medical line, then also IT. But before you talk about Liverpool, I want you to give us more insight on Cumbria. What are the entry requirements? What are the discounts available? What is the tuition like? And all that. Can you give us a breakdown?
All right, thank you so much, Timilino. So I said before, the University of Cumbria is one of the most unique place to study anything healthcare. As a matter of fact, they're in the top 10 in the UK for employability. And one thing that makes Cumbria very unique to study is the fact that it incorporates practical assessment. So there's no time where it's just exam based, like exams all through. It's going to be majorly practical assessments. That is why they emphasize more on practical teaching and also practical assessment as well. So if you want to go for a course, let's say in adult nursing, child nursing, mental health nursing, physiotherapy, social work, health and social care, public health, it's the school that gives you quality teaching. As a matter of fact, this year, we have announced something very, very juicy for Nigerian students. Now, first of all, the entry requirement is quite very, very good. Once you are done with your WAEC, your NECO result, IGCSE, and you've achieved at least 5 credits, you qualify for foundation program. Of course, you have to be 18 years for this program.
Okay.
That's one thing you must note. And number 2, in terms of the tuition, you're going to ask me, Mario, well, how much is it? I want to know about the school. So currently, it's at £14,900. £14,900. Now, we're giving Nigerian students an amazing £3,000 discount.
Oh, wow.
And if you're not in Nigeria watching this show as well, you have something for you because it cut across every country in the African region. So if you're maybe a Kenyan, you are from
Ghana, South Africa.
Yeah, you also be eligible for this £3,000 automatic discount. So bring your fees down to £11,900. Now, one thing that I want to emphasize, which is very, very important, is the fact that we have what we call a progression discount. So giving on a yearly basis, once you move from foundation to year 1 to year 2 to year 3, if you're a Nigerian student, you'll be getting a yearly discount of £5,000.
Wow.
Year on year.
Yeah.
So in other words, you pay about 10,000 on the average for your tuition from the start till the very end. So this is something that you should really, really key into, because if you want a school whereby you have placement for your nursing program, we offer placement opportunities with NHS, and we have a lot of opportunities for you if you want to have a very, very clear and a desired career and a future ahead of you. You should think about the University of Cumbria for your healthcare courses.
So can you also give us a breakdown on Liverpool Open University for those that will be interested in IT courses?
Good. So Liverpool, it's one of our newest partnerships in terms of our Pathway Center. And I really want to tell you about their strongest strength, which is anything engineering. So a lot of students are going for courses in AI, in engineering, going to tech industry. And that's where Liverpool comes into play. We have an amazing offerings for those going for anything like AI, software engineering, robotics, computer engineering, computer science. We have all this is available at Liverpool University for both foundation and international year 1 entry. Now, if a student is 17 years old, you have an option to come study with us. 17 years and above are very, very allowed and qualified. And we accept anyone who has a WAEC or a NECO result into either foundation or into international year 1, depending on your grades. That's what we have study across the globe to advise you. So once you have a very, very, you know, with your O level, you have a WAEC or NECO, we have entry point for foundation or international year 1. Your grades will determine your entry level. Now, in terms of the tuition, you want to also ask me, how much is the fees? You know, is it that impressive? Yes, it's very impressive, because the fee currently is £14,500 for both foundation and international year 1 entry. However, we are giving out one of the most amazing discounts for also Nigerian students and also those who are not from Nigeria. So you have a £2,500 automatic discount. So bring the fees down to £12,000 for your foundation international year 1 entry. And in all of these, we have made it also very convenient in paying your fees, because we have schools that accept as low as £3,500 deposit. You pay your fees in 2 installments just to make life very comfortable for you. And as well, if you intend to pay your full fees by adventure, we also have an extra discount of 3% for all international students. So we are very, very student driven. Our goal is to ensure all our students achieve their personal success on the program.
Thank you very much, Mayo. That was very insightful. Then, lastly, could you speak more on NTUK? You said it offer pathways to Australia, to schools in Australia, Dubai, and other countries. So, can you give us a bit on the process of what it takes for someone to study in the UK, then proceed to other countries?
Fantastic. So NTUK, it's a qualification. It's a one-year qualification program. We have a center at Malvern House, London. Now, the idea of this program is more like a one-stop shop. Pretty much every course you want to go for, you find it at the NTUK Foundation here. Now, you want to go for nursing, for example, you want to go for healthcare, you want to go for business, engineering, you want to go for humanities, arts. It contains every possible course you can imagine by NTUK. Now, once you're done, this is the beauty. NTUK leads to over 60 plus unis across the globe.
Wow.
So it means that you want to progress to a school in the UK, for example, you want to go to a Russell Group school,
Yeah.
NTUK has got you covered. Let's assume that you say, you know what, I want to progress to study my degree program in the US, in Canada, in Dubai, in Australia, in New Zealand. NTUK also has partner unis across these destinations. So it's a one-stop shop. And this is the beauty. Once you're on the program, we have a team who would guide all our students into application for their desired progression universities across the different destinations they want to go to. So we are every point available to help our students from the start to the very end. And also, one thing I want to emphasize here today is this. Malvern International, we care about our students. Now, what do? We make sure that everybody has value for money. We make sure we have a class such that the maximum class size is about 15 students per class for the NTUK program. So if you want a class whereby you have comfort, you have optimal attention, and on top of that, we have what we call one-on-one classes, whereby you can ask your personal questions at your own time once every week. It's something that you might not find anywhere else again in the world. So we really care about our students. I want to tell Nigerian parents watching this video that prioritize this program for your wards. It's a place that gives them the true value and helps them achieve their desired future career plan. So we are very, very keen in making these dreams come to reality. And through our partner here, Study Across the Globe, they will help all of our students to apply, get admission, do their visas, and also post-arrival in the UK. So thank you so much. I think I've
thank you. Yes, this is a very good session. So you've heard it all from Mayowa today. Whenever you are thinking of your words or your brothers, your sisters for undergraduate programs, you think Malvern International. And yes, of course, through Study Across Globe. So thank you today for joining us. See you next time. Bye.